Hey guys, Seno here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the Sofirn Sp36 Pro. Let's get into this. So if you don't know about the Sofirn Sp36 Pro, it's an 8000 lumen torch which has 4 SST40 LEDs in it, which can come in 6500K, and it also has a UI which is Android 2. So without further ado, let's unbox it. So my first thoughts on the torch is that it's super heavy, it's machined nicely, and it's just overall really solid. If you open it up, you can see that the threads are machined very nicely, similar to these SC31 Pro that I reviewed. If you open it up, you get three 18650 batteries, which are 3000 milliamp hour. Sofirn supplies it if you do buy them with the torch. And they've also got the spring at the bottom, which helps absorb shock if you do drop it, and this has a drop rating up to 1 meter, and is also waterproof as well, which is IPX8. And yeah, just overall really nicely built. Let's move on to the specifications. So starting at the front here, you can see the 4 SST40 emitters. I've got this in 6500 kelvins, which as you can see is quite a cool white, but you can also buy it in warmer variants as well. If we look here as well, we've got the smooth reflector. This is optimized for throwing, and this torch throws 423 meters according to Sofirn's website. But as I said, it's optimized for throwing, but also can give some nice flood as well. So if we move down a bit more, you can see the switch here. Nothing special about it, but it gets the job done, and it feels very nice. We move to the back here as well. You can see the charging port. It's covered by this plastic, which makes it waterproof. And then you can see the USB-C. That's how you charge the three 18650 batteries. If we move down to the grip, as I said before, it's machined very nicely and is really nice feeling in the hand. And we move right down to the bottom, you can see the tail cap. There's no hole for a lanyard, and you also can't access the batteries by unscrewing this. It just leads you to a PCB. But anyway, that's the torch. So as I said in my last video when I reviewed the Sofirn SC31 Pro, there's different ways you can charge the batteries that come with these torches. You can either charge it via the USB-C port on the back of the torch, which is a great method to charge it and always works. You can also charge it via a dock where you can change your amperage, etc. to suit your needs, and you can charge it however you want. So without further ado, let's do some beam shots. So we're out with the Sofirn Sp36 Pro. I'm really excited to see how well this performs. I've seen some videos and the beam shots on this thing looks amazing. So we'll start off with a throw test, then we'll move to sort of a flood test, and then we'll do a mix of both. So anyway, let's get into this. Those trees back there are roughly 200 meters away, so this thing should easily be able to light them up. And on the Sofirn website it says this thing can throw 423 meters. So as I said, should easily be able to light up those trees. We'll ramp up, and this thing, what an absolute beast. You can see it's got a super tight beam on there. We'll go on to turbo, and this thing's just so impressive. It's lighting up the whole of this forest section. This is absolutely amazing. Alright, let's move on to the flood test. Okay, we're going to do the flood test now. As I said, the smooth reflector is optimized for throwing, but it should give us a nice steady beam and some good flood as well. So we'll ramp up from moonlight, and as we can see here, there is absolutely no artifacting or satinating, if you'd like to call it, and that is because there's 4 LEDs in there. But we'll go straight to turbo. That's full 8000 lumens there, and as I said, even though it's optimized for throwing, it's still giving some really nice flood. So we'll do a throw and flood test now. I'll also put on the top of the screen how many CRI it is and what the candela is as well. Really steady beam on this. The only bad thing I have to say is that on turbo it does get hot quite quickly. So what are my final thoughts on the Sofirn Sp36 Pro? I think it's a well built, well priced, super bright torch. So if you're looking for an outdoor torch that won't disappoint you, check out the Sofirn. Links in the description with discount codes. Unfortunately guys, that's the end of the video, but remember to like, subscribe and turn on those notifications so you're notified when I do another video. Bye!